is a little bit of a distinction between the Old and the New Testament in the sense that because the Jews are extremely sensitive about violating God's word and very superstitious, their texts tend to be pretty accurate. And the Dead Sea Scrolls prove that quite incredibly. Because what we currently had, or before the Dead Sea Scrolls, we had the Masoretic text or Masoretic text. This is dated around 7th to 11th century. And what it uses is what is referred to, it's a vocalization system that basically with the Hebrew, and if you've ever seen Hebrew, and I can probably put some Hebrew up for you, there's some Hebrew for you. Technically, Hebrew has no vowels, so it only has consonants. So how do you pronounce the words when the language is no longer a live language? Well, the vowel system that we have, and that's your little dots and your what they look like pluses and dots and diamonds and other stuff like that. Those are things that relate to your verbs, how you pronounce it, and how you the fluctuation of the voice, and in some cases even how you would actually sing the song, which in some cases they're songs or like a psalm or something like that is what they're used for. Well, that system kind of came out a little bit later. It was developed between the 7th and 11th century. Then we had the Dead Sea Scrolls found. Because, like I said, before the Dead Sea Scrolls, there was a lot of people that would come in and they would say, well, I hold to the Septuagint. I don't hold to the Masoretic text. And the problem that I run into with that is the Septuagint is a translation. And it really is no different than saying, I hold to the King James over the Hebrew text. You're just holding to a translation, is what you're doing. And of course, it runs into the same problem we have with those who want to claim the Textus Receptus. Which version of it? Because there's a lot of different versions of it also. And to be honest with you, the Textus Receptus, when you really dig into it, it's an okay translation, but it has some major issues too. There are times where they translate words, the same word, completely different.